Welcome to my channel. Learn English, live it, and speak with confidence. When love becomes a cage. Possession was there first. Lena loved Adam before she learned how to name emotions. As children, she learned his presence before she learned herself. She knew the sound of his steps, the way his mood could change a room, and how everything felt safer when he was near, even when he wasn't kind. Adam grew up aware of her devotion. He never asked for it, but he relied on it. Her loyalty became part of his environment, something stable he never questioned. He didn't protect it because he never imagined it could disappear. He didn't love her openly, but he never released her either. He stayed close enough to keep her attached, distant enough to stay in control. The imbalance was subtle at first, invisible even to Lena. Adam flirted with other girls deliberately. He laughed louder, leaned closer, touched casually, always within Lena's line of sight. Her jealousy fed something inside him, a sense of power that felt dangerously good. Sometimes he disappeared without explanation, leaving her in silence for days. When she finally gathered strength and pulled away, he returned suddenly, with softness that felt almost sincere, just enough to pull her back. Lena lived trapped in that cycle, hope followed by humiliation, attention followed by neglect. She learned to measure her worth through his behavior, adjusting herself endlessly to keep him close. Adam never apologized, he never explained. He simply acted as if her pain was the price of staying near him, and she paid it repeatedly. Over time, Lena stopped recognizing her own boundaries. Loving Adam required shrinking, forgiving, waiting, and pretending none of it hurt. By the time she realized she was exhausted, love had already replaced her sense of self, and Adam, without ever saying it, had already claimed her. Chapter 2: Jealousy with Teeth. Noah entered Lena's life quietly. No dramatic gestures, no intensity, just a tension that felt calm and safe. For Lena, that calm felt unfamiliar, almost suspicious. Adam noticed immediately. Control always senses threat before love does. He saw the way Lena smiled without anxiety, the way she spoke freely, and it unsettled him deeply. He began inserting himself everywhere, sitting beside her even when there was space elsewhere, answering questions meant for her, speaking as if her thoughts belonged to him. His touch changed. A hand on her back lingered longer than necessary, firm and unmistakable. It wasn't affection. It was possession, a warning disguised as closeness. Whenever Noah spoke kindly to Lena, Adam responded with cold confidence. He corrected her stories, rewrote shared memories, dismissed her feelings as misunderstandings. The questions multiplied. Where were you? Who was there? Why didn't you answer? Each question sounded caring, but each carried accusation. Lena started hiding pieces of herself just to breathe. She learned silence was safer than honesty. Being seen had become dangerous. Adam confronted Noah privately. His voice was calm, measured, and terrifyingly controlled. The message was clear. Lena was not free to be chosen. When Lena defended Noah, Adam didn't raise his voice. He lowered it, told her she didn't know what was best for herself. That quiet certainty frightened her more than shouting ever could. That was when Lena realized the truth. She wasn't loved. She was guarded. Chapter 3: The Weight of Being Watched. Lena began withdrawing slowly, carefully. She stopped explaining herself. Every explanation had been turned against her before. Silence felt safer. Adam noticed everything: the delayed replies, the guarded tone, the emotional distance. Losing control made him restless and sharp. His messages increased. His presence became unavoidable. He showed up uninvited, claimed coincidence, watched her like she might disappear if he blinked. When she asked for space, he smiled gently and told her she didn't need it. The certainty in his voice made her feel small and powerless. Lena felt herself disappearing. Loving him meant constant self-erasure. Every emotion had to be filtered through how he might react. The rooftop wasn't a plan. It was air, height, silence, a place where his voice couldn't reach her. For the first time, she felt alone without fear. Adam felt panic before logic. Something primal screamed that control was slipping. His heart raced violently, breath uneven, thoughts spiraling. When he saw her near the edge, terror replaced dominance instantly. His pulse slammed painfully, fear stripping him of arrogance. In that moment, possession collapsed and fear took its place. Chapter 4: What Survives the Dark. Adam grabbed Lena with shaking hands, pulling her back as if the world were collapsing beneath him. His heartbeat was wild, uneven, painful. He held her too tightly, as if loosening his grip meant losing her forever. "I can't lose you," he whispered. Not love, but desperation. Lena felt his fear clearly. It wasn't comforting, it was consuming. She realized he needed her more than he loved her. For the first time, she pushed against his arms and created distance. Her voice was calm when she told him he didn't own her, calm enough to hurt. Adam finally saw the damage. Control hadn't protected her, it had nearly destroyed her. Change didn't come easily. Letting go was painful. Fear fought every step of growth. Lena stayed, but not blindly. She demanded boundaries, choice, space to exist without permission. Adam learned the hardest truth of all. Love without freedom becomes violence, even without raised hands. What survived between them wasn't innocence, it was awareness. And sometimes, awareness is the only thing that keeps love from becoming a cage.